Myself Dr. Rashmi Gujrati, Professor of Management in Technia Institute of Advanced Studies. Today our topic is International Business Environment. As you know, business is related with goods and services. When we go to do business in other nation, we have to understand the environment of that country, the culture of that country, atmosphere of that country. Today I will explain you about the scope of the business, benefits of the international business, and what the problems we faces in the international business when a person go out of the border to do the business. What is international business? International business is an extremely significant aspect of the modern economy. We will only become more combined into core business strategy as technology continues to progress. In international businesses, simply the synopsis of all profitable dealing that take place between various countries. This is not completely limited to the area of business, as NGOs, governments and enclosures also function across country borders with a variety of objectives. From a business viewpoint, the primary compulsory is an international business environment is the multinational enterprise. International business is a multinational enterprise which is a company that follows considered success in global production and sales operating within a number of countries. The number of example of these type of firms is continually growing, from the fast food chains like McDonald's to auto manufacture like Honda to smartphone, designers like Samsung. The number of international players in most market is continually on the rise. International business has grown rapidly in current environment as markets have becoming global for common of products and services and particularly for economic tools. The technical progression also made conceivable companies to trade in different part of the world. International business means the purchasing and selling of the goods and services around the world. World product trade has extended by more than 6% a year since 1950, which is more than 50% faster than progress of output. The most affected increase in globalization has occurred in financial market. In the global forex markets, billions of dollars are achieved each day, of which more than 90% signify monetary dealing separate to trade or investment. Now I will tell you about the concept of the international business. The concept of the international business is related with all business measures that is achieved outside the national border. Management philosophers have expressed in many theories to explain international business environment. Some philosophers affirm that international business is defined as an association that buys and sells goods and services across two or more national boundaries, even if management is situated in a single country. Many academics stated that international business is associated only with those big initiatives which have functioning units outside their own country. Other philosophers define that international business environment is the profitable activities across national border. It contains the global movement of goods, capital, services, employees and technology. Importing that exporting, cross-border dealing in intellectual property such as patents, trademarks, know-how, copyright, materials through licensing, franchisee and management contract. Next, scope of international business. International business has widespread scope as it attention on the particular issue and opportunity. particular issue and opportunities that seems in business environment as group operates at global scale. International business is the comprehensive field of business modified to quite excellent structure in global environment. The distinctive features of international business is that international organizations function in intermediate business atmosphere and subject to rapid change as associated to the domestic environment. Several factors and environment variables that are imperative in international business, such as foreign legal systems, foreign exchange markets, culture differences and different rate of inflation, and either larger irrelevant to domestic business or are so reduced in range and difficulty as to be of greatly reduced significance. Domestic business is a limited case of international business. The characteristic features of international business is that international function in environments that are highly intermediate and where the rules of the game are often uncertain, inconsistent and subject to rapid change as associated to the domestic environment. Major issues in international business. Now next, when we do a international business, major issues come when business has been gone from one nation to another country. Many detectives has originated that when companies function at international measure, they face plentiful challenges and issues. International businesses have to imitate to the local rule and regulation in which they function. Organization when enlarge their businesses in another country, they have foreign languages and difficulty to fold material about foreign countries. They have to contract in foreign currencies. The conversation rate may be various when occupied in other countries. Their culture and social charge must be taken in interpretation. The risk factor is high in foreign business. Producers that comprise political, profitable and financial. Announcement and control of international businesses are difficult. It is very problematic to understand the demand of the international market. One of the major issue in international businesses is trade limitation. A trade limit, particularly import controls, is a very significant problem which a worldwide dealers faces. It is empirical that trade achieves and customs may differ between two countries. Some of the issues in international business atmosphere include social, ethical, environmental and legal issues. Next is benefits of international business. When we do international business, we faces lot of the problems, but we gain lot of the things also from international business. Here I will tell you what are the benefits of the international business. However, companies have to experience frequently problems when increasing their commercial in other countries, but the international business carries countries collected. It generates an atmosphere of agreement and brands of the world as global village. It interactions the ideas, information, service and wealth across the countries. Limitations. This has optimistic consequence in relation of finance use of social capital that growth employs opportunities. Around is equivalent development of prosperity, price constant, accessibilities of goods and services to each and everyone. It also carries new environment of association, development, constants, wealth, transformation and know-how in the world. Foreign markets generate a large share of the total commercial of many companies that have intelligently sophisticated markets abroad. the welfares of spread are clearly recognized. Imports can also be extremely used to a country because they establish stand by volume for the local reduced. Deprived of imports, there is no inducement of national firm to reasonable their prices. The absence of imported product replacement services customers to pay more subsequent in increase and extreme profit for the local firm. So, these are the scopes of the international business, problems what the faces in the international business, what are the benefits of the international business. Okay, today I have told you about the international business environment. When you do your business out of the country, what is the scope of the international business? You understand that when you go out of the nation, you have to face lot of the problems. But a person who face the problem, he get the benefits of that business also. You can understand that when you have to do your international business, you have to understand the environment of that country. This is my motive to tell you that go to do the business in international, first understand the environment, then you grow, our country will be grow. Thank you.